Hey guys, it's Elated. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you didn't get hit by a bus or 360 fucking quick scoped on your way to McDonald's. Can you imagine that happening? You're having a good day, found a $20 bill in your pants, head over to Mickey D's, and then all of a sudden, fucking cocked dick shot, jumps out of the bushes, does the 360 and straight up pops your cherry. I just wanted to make a kind of video where I sit down and talk about something, Just some smooth music in the background, set a nice chill atmosphere, and talk about things. I've seen these videos on YouTube every once in a while, and I just think to myself, hey, I love sitting down and listening to these people. I should do some of those. So here I am, making one. Today I was hanging out with my buddy, and we were messing around in my basement playing Rocket League, and our conversation somehow got me asking him, hey Ryland, I need something to talk about for a video. And so as we hung out, we wrote down some things. For this video, I'm going to talk about grade school, and I might make another video about my general experience, but in this one, I'm going to talk about all the games on the playground. Some basketball, a little bit of pigskin being passed around, some soccer, or football, just some general memories. One thing I remember is that we had this, I don't even know if I can call it a hoop. It was like a squared circle with 4 holes on the sides. It was like 10 feet in the air on this pole that was painted bright yellow. Probably some retarded or mentally challenged kids, for our politically correct people out there, ran into it. And while kids were off playing tag, me and 3 or 4 other people played basketball on it. But sometimes kids would notice we were playing that, and they would drift on over. One of the worst things about grade school for me was the include everybody rule. If someone asked to play basketball, you damn well were going to let them play basketball, or they would go to a teacher, and that's never fun. So more often than not, you would have like 35 kids playing basketball with stops every couple minutes for an argument about rules. It's basically a big clusterfuck of people trying to slap the ball away from you, a few kids shooting air balls, just a generally spazzy time. Football on the playground wasn't really great or memorable. It was more of a fad, just didn't really last long. It came in like bursts, but it was fun. There was always those few kids that were awesome at it, and they would just totally dominate everyone who tried to play them. Ironically, the kids who actually played football wouldn't play it at recess. Maybe it's because you had to practice a shit ton on your own time, and they were tired of it. But we would also play Flies Up, which was a massacre. There was just tits and ass everywhere, elbows and faces, foots and stomachs. It was a real disaster. Lucky for me, I'm on the taller side of the height spectrum, so I didn't get too hurt, and usually if someone ran into me, I won. What was really memorable was soccer. Playground soccer, it wasn't a minor fuck-up, a major fuck-up, or even a full-blown clusterfuck. What playground soccer was an advanced Gagglefuck. Basically, the rules were that you couldn't touch the ball with your hands. That was it. Basically, after about 10 seconds, all of about 60 kids would be in what looked like a fight circle kicking the ball. It didn't matter what direction you were facing, or if there was anyone in front of you. You just ran in, and you kicked the ball as hard as you possibly could. I remember there was this one girl, Casey, shout out if you're watching this, but she would always, no matter what we were playing, get hit in the face with the ball. Even to this day, she keeps getting hit in the face. Speaking of to this day, the transition from grade school to middle school recess-wise was pretty great. I mean, in grade school, you'd have like 5 safety patrols who somehow were able to keep track of like 100 kids and just be on your ass if you were doing anything. But in middle school, basically what the safety patrols do is they sit there and they make sure that you don't bring your lunch outside and have a picnic. But that's basically it. So, like, I've been in a fight or two, and I've seen a few fights literally 10 yards away from them, just on the pavement. They could look over and see it's a fight circle. And usually they don't escalate too much because kids in my school are little bitches. But I just found it really funny that just the difference between the two schools, But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It's been elated. Peace.